What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy, Henny DeMoore, reporting live from the liquor store. And really, I'm lying, because this shit is pre-recorded. This shit is not live at all. So don't get in here asking questions that we can't respond to. Don't say, hey, y'all ignoring me. No, nigga, we is not live. So I just want to let you know, this is your public service announcement. We are not live, but we
This
are
is
happy.
additional content, sir.
This is additional country. This is extra. Nigga, Lou is a Texas fan. We literally got Lou out of bed right before kickoff of a Texas Longhorns season opener to bring you content.
He had just finished his fresh bowl of Fugazios, too. He just got done with it. You know what I'm saying? You don't never disturb a man eating his Fugazios, man.
Hello.
Never do that.
Y'all need to sponsor us, bro.
We need a sponsor for Fugazi.
We need to sponsor for Fugazi, bro.
Taste the poverty.
Taste the poverty. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. But, man, we got a lot to talk about, honestly, dog. Because Dallas Cowboys are in chaos. We are in chaos right now. Like, folks think the world is finna end. It might. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, we ain't gonna say it ain't no possibility. I just don't believe it is. You know, I'm gonna just be, disclaimer.
I'm gonna turn off the news. I'm gonna turn off the news.
I don't think it's gonna happen because I'm confident, but it's still good. But I got a question. I don't know if you heard that I had a couple questions in, or you already got something you want to talk about real quick.
I mean, really, fuck your questions, but
Okay,
I will
go ahead. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Talk this shit, dog.
Do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Hey,
I do want to hear from you.
it's college football week. Hey, I'm already aggressive. Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
We
You know
blitzing,
what I'm
nigga.
saying?
We sending the blitz. No,
I went and grabbed my son by his neck and had to put him down.
Wait a minute.
I said, my bad.
Wait a minute.
I got too hyped up, man.
Damn,
You know what I'm
Milton.
saying?
Damn, Joe.
I had to put him down.
We do not condone family violence
Hey,
inside the
man.
liquor
Yes,
store.
we do. He's a boy. He's a boy,
He's a boy, Dane.
You supposed to have scars if you a boy. But nah, man. I had a good question. With Micah Parsons gone, a lot of people presume that he was the leader. Some people debate it. I'm going to leave that out of the conversation. But now that he's gone, now that D-Law is gone, who will emerge as the leader on your Dallas Cowboys defense, man?
The leader. I think. All right. So this is the fucked up part about it. The person I think that is most qualified to be the leader on the Dallas Cowboys defense is DeMarvion Overshown. But the Marvin Overshown is not there. So you know what I'm saying?
You got to be present to be the leader.
Yeah, it's hard to rule when you're not there. How your presence felt. And generally, when you talk about somebody that got the time on task, like Trayvon Diggs, he don't talk.
Trey is a quiet guy.
He's a quiet guy.
Yeah, he very introverted. He's
KD.
not.
Steph.
Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
You can lead like that though.
Yeah, it's with action though.
But that's not my cup of tea when it comes to leadership. Cause some people, I'm telling you, I promise you, I believe this. If you played on a team, you seen this. Coaches know how to handle certain people, bro. Certain people, you got to get up in them like, hey man, you need to tighten up, and then you will see a good result when that game happen. Real talk, you be like, damn, he cut up this game, like, you know what I'm saying? Like some people need a kick in the ass, bro. Real talk. If you been around sports long enough, that's something that we just found out. Like some people need a kick in the ass to do right. So I like the out loud, in your face type leadership because I know the quiet shit don't fit everybody. You know what I'm saying? It just won't help everybody because some people need to be yelled at.
Some people need to be yelled at.
You can't be quiet in war. You got. I need you talking. The bullets are flying. I can't hear you. Yeah. When we out at Green Bay and we getting punched in the mouth, I don't need no. I need some rah going on that sidelines for sure.
Nigga, we got this shit.
Yeah, wake up! Wake up
with me. Do you trust me,
Lock
nigga?
in. Lock the
got you.
in. You
Quick
know
jump!
what I'm saying?
Quick jumping! Brandon Cooks, Jimmy Cricket, got dog.
Stretch your arms out, Brandon.
Dog.
Stretch your arms out.
Bro,
Bro is fucking crazy. Like,
Mature.
nigga.
That boy, we had a premature wide receiver. It's crazy, man.
Y'all gotta stop.
But nah,
I gotta leave that man alone, dog.
I'm sitting up here trying to think, how did Tim Duncan be successful like that? But I'm thinking that Pop was the yeller, though.
Yeah,
So
Pop
Tim didn't really need it. You still need that yelling dude in your face, bro. You do. You need that drill sergeant. You know what I'm saying? You just do, y'all. So I don't know who that is on this defense, but I'm gonna go with him. You stole my best answer because guess what? Day one when DeMarvion Overshawn, and this is no cap, this is not because Micah gone. Day one when I went to training camp and I went and I seen DeMarvion Overshawn, I met his brother and everything. That day, that man galvanized and he got there, had all the troops behind him day one. I'm talking about he leading the breaks. He got everybody engaged, locked in. And that was day one. So, and that was with Micah on the team, mind you. So, they rocks with DeMarvion Overshawn, and if he can come back and be that type of player that we saw, man, because that dude was different. Like, usually the people that most people hype up, it don't be real. Mm-hmm. It's real with Overshawn, though. Real talk. Like, when you look at it, bro, I was just looking at some of his clips. It looked like dude playing at a different speed than everybody else. Like, it looked like he in fast forward and everybody else in rewind. Like, it looked different with DeMarvion Overshawn. So, if he can come out there and be even close to that same level of player, man, they gonna rally behind him. So, it's crazy that we got a leader that's not even present right now.
I'm gonna throw a wild card in here, and it may. Oh no, I'm not. Anybody, if you ain't been here long enough, you can't be a leader.
I ain't listening to you yet. You don't even know where to go to get your.
You don't even know you don't know the ins and outs of this organization. You don't know how conniving and devious our ownership can get with you. You know what I'm saying?
How we gonna follow you and you don't know where you're going yet?
You have identity issues. You don't even know you're a bastard. You don't even know you're a bastard yet. You don't. Yeah. So my hidden one, and it probably can be like a co-leader with him, with Overshawn in their same room. I'm gonna give y'all Maris Louisville. I think Maris can be our Fred Warner type. Like, I know he ain't getting there just yet.
Same background though.
Same background, same skin tone, same skin,
same ethnicity in their ligaments,
same head and shoulders hair products. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm telling you, Maris Louisville. I think he's one of them types that I think he can command a room as he gets slowly in the season. I think he's just one of them guys that's taking it all in, and once he you know what I'm saying, like, gets everything in, he gonna show with his play, because he gonna knock him head off. Like, Maris gonna knock a head off, and that's gonna gather somebody. That's the quiet leadership, and I think he's also vocal enough and be a co-leader with Overshawn.
I love Maris though. I feel like he a ball magnet. Like, some kind of way he find a way to be right around the ball. He find a way to get turnovers. Like, I remember when I was posting about him during the season, like, no lie, I was like, I made a post and I said Maris Louisville with a big play. He did this and that. Then next week I had to share that again. I said, hey man, I'm telling y'all, he did this and did that again. Then I found myself saying it again. I said, yo, Maris Louisville just got a knack for the football, man. And I feel like a dude like that, you got to have him on the field as much as possible. Like, put him on the field a lot, because it seems like good things happen when he around the football. So you can't coach that. That's just some natural instincts that he got, and that's a great asset to your defense. So I'm rocking with Maris big time, and the only thing I didn't like about him coming out of college, it seemed like he was like struggling to wrap up, but he fixed that pretty quick. So he hard right now. So I like that.
The boy taking wrestling classes.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you brought up Maris Louisville. So if Maris Louisville is not the green dot, week one, are you looking at Eberflus side eye or what? Or how are you feeling if Louisville does not end up with the green dot responsibilities?
I expect them not to have it. They love I think
Sanborn.
Sanborn's a translator. Once we get everything translated, I ain't gonna say it like that. But you know what I'm saying? Just know we gonna move off Sanborn. So we just need to learn everything, to know the ins and outs. How you learn a new scheme, you gotta understand the why. Once you understand the why, you understand how your coordinator thinks. So you be like, when it comes to like getting a new game plan, and you're gonna already know how he's gonna want to attack, because you already know how you think. So
yeah.
And then if Murray can get it, Murray's a sleeper to be a green dot guy as well. But who I want, and I understand the pushback people get with me, he ain't like Louisville ain't big enough. I think he's just active and strong enough. Like, I want to look up what Fred Warner, how big he was when he first took over.
Not that big. Still to this day,
I know. I'm saying. I just want to know, like, when he came in, I know he was smaller than that. You know,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of one of them people that measure your heart, cause I know you could be undersized and be a dog, bro. Like it's about what's up in you. Oh, he got plenty of size
when he
for a
came in.
No, that's Fred Warner. Right now, list the weight.
What he came in with? You know, they can't say what he came in. It's like his rookie year.
Let me go see what his combine measurements were.
Oh, that's a good one.
But I ain't gonna lie. I think you don't have to be the biggest guy in the world. If you a dog, if you actually like play reckless with that reckless abandonment, I think you can hold it down.
Fred Warner is actually smaller now. His listed weight coming out was 6'3", 236. So his playing weight right now is 230. I think Leofau is bigger than this man. Hold on, cause
he's not small.
He probably gotten bigger. He just now he just furned about that little fat. That combine fat is straight muscle now.
Combine fat is funny. Listed combine weight was it was a 2 pound difference. He was 2 pounds lighter than Fred Warner when he came in. 6'2.5", and he's came in 234 pounds.
That's good size for a linebacker.
Yes. I'm keeping my mic agenda.
Let's see what his playing weight is right now, because I think he might even be bigger and stronger now.
Because you might not want him to be too tall. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted, because him and Fred Warner, what people don't know, they are former safeties. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they're so good at coverage. Being right there, knowing how to get to the hook the flat or curl the flat, all that, and taking somebody's head off. Like, I remember the Buccaneers game. Dude came around, I don't know if it was a Texas route. It was a Texas route by the tight end. Mm-hmm. Tight end thought he had it. The Leofau came in, knocked his head. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who I want in my middle. I want that effect. That's that Ray Lewis effect. People remember that.
Yeah, Leofau is playing at 238 right now. So he's not a small guy at all.
He's not.
That's like standard linebacker size.
Yeah, that's prototypical basically. But another question. I say this, and we moving on from the Micah stuff, but the Micah stuff still got ramifications, and it's a trickle down effect on the rest of the team. Mm-hmm. So we gonna talk about the aftermath of Micah Parsons. All right. So when it comes to us doing the move at all, I see a lot of publications coming out saying that this is basically a submission, a declaration of we can't compete this year, or like we throwing in the towel and the Cowboys know we can't be competitive this year. Do y'all feel like it's anything of that nature coming out of Dallas right now?
I'll say this. The reason they say that is because if you poll people and you ask around, they generally say that Micah Parsons was the best player on the team. You know, they respect him more than Dak Prescott for some reason. They respect him more than CeeDee Lamb for whatever reason. You know, I'm not saying that Micah Parsons is not a phenomenal player, because the metrics back the shit up. But they look at it like the Dallas Cowboys traded away their best player to a conference rival, and that conference rival kept pretty much everything they had in place. You know, so that's why they act like the Dallas Cowboys is a submission, because you made an op stronger that you already couldn't beat. You know, that's like when y'all watch Dragon Ball Z, or used to watch Dragon Ball Z?
Yep.
Do you remember when Goku gave Cell the Senzu Beam right before he fought Gohan? He got all his powers and shit back.
Yeah.
Then they looked at that nigga sideways like, boy, this your son.
He's talking about, I want him to fight at his best. I'm like, God, dog. Like,
damn, Goku. That's the shit that happened. The way they look at it, like you were down 48-16 against this same goddamn team in 2023. Since then, they went and they upgraded their running back position. They swapped out Aaron Jones for Josh Jacobs, and now they kept all their young pieces. The only thing they're missing is, Kenny Clark now, who's a Dallas Cowboy.
And they added my boy, the wide receiver from Texas.
They added Golden. They added Golden, and they added Micah Parsons. To be fair, Jordan Love is in his third year starting, so they thinking that he's going to be a little bit better than what he already has been. He's been a pretty solid quarterback up to this point.
I ain't gonna lie, I like Jordan Love. This is gonna be a quick side mission. I like Jordan Love, but him and his mechanics, I think he got that too much hubris. So I think that can get him in trouble. I think he a little overconfident, and his feet and mechanics be sloppy. He be thinking like he Patrick Mahomes. Like everybody want to be Pat. So he be throwing off platform, out of like off one leg, back foot. He don't care. So sometimes that can get you in trouble. So we'll see how that develop throughout his career.
I think the
agree.
Packers, they needed Micah. I ain't gonna lie, because their defense is looking a little bit iffy, like pass game wise, because they lost Jair Alexander. They still got the safety from the Giants, Xavier McKinney.
McKinney, he dope.
Yeah, he's still there, but they still got Rashawn Gary. I hate when they picked my guy last year, the linebacker. Linebacker, they finna be a fool right now. You know what I'm
Quake
saying?
gonna be hard too with him and Michael.
I'm talking about
Quay
the other
Walker.
linebacker. I'm talking about the one from
Number
Bama.
7.
Agarian,
Talking about the one from Bama. The linebacker was he from
Who they
Bama?
got?
No, they got
No, A&M. He was from A&M.
Yeah, Agarian, whoever his name is, Copper.
Yeah, Adrian Cooper. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so like, they're gonna be good. They're gonna be a fool, versus the run. But like, they corners, they secondary is gonna be very suspicious.
They moved a wide receiver to cornerback this year.
You told me that. I was like, that Packers. That's because they
I'm
lost.
saying what player we talking about?
Melton. Well, the boy last name was Melton.
Everybody want to digs, don't it? Everybody want to digs.
Bo Melton moved from wide receiver to cornerback this year.
Is he starting?
I think I think he might be. Let's go see.
Oh, he finna get cooked. That dude finna get his ass cooked by George or CeeDee.
He a great athlete though, but
He
we gonna have
finna
to
get
figure
his
that shit
ass cooked. I promise you
They're gonna be
that.
drafting corners for the next 3 years.
He finna get his ass cooked if he going up against CeeDee or George. I'm betting all my chips
All
on
gotta
that.
do is protect. But yeah, as far as like us being non-contenders, no. The only thing I would give him, I didn't like the move. Well, I don't like the move because I didn't like what we got back because it's making us. It's a CEO move when we need some CEO decisions. Like we need some day-to-day, some right now decisions. Picks ain't gonna help us right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I want go turn them picks into something else. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be different. We can still play defense. It's gonna be different. We have had a whole camp without him, but we gotta. It's a lot of show me on this defense is gonna have to happen. Like we're not gonna know until we see it.
I think that was fair to begin with. We like that was a great point you made because Micah hasn't been with this team the whole offseason.
Yeah.
So it's like he's been there, but he hasn't been on the field. So everybody has been assuming the role the void that he left. So somebody already got that role. They already used to not playing with him because he hasn't been there. So, I mean, like I said, I know we got weaker as a pass rush team. That's obvious. But it's a possibility that we got better at the worst thing that we've been trying to get better at. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been making 1,000 campaigns, millions of shows about how we need a defensive tackle and how we need to come through and stop the run, y'all. And that's what I feel like we can do. Are we finna be a 0-yard gain group? No, but that don't mean nobody's just gonna be able to line up and do us like Green Bay did us a couple of years ago, or like the Bills did us a couple of years ago. Them games are miserable, y'all. Yeah. Them games are miserable. Do y'all remember? Was that Aaron Rodgers? Nah, that was Jordan Love winning. You remember that? He had number like he had another Josh Allen type guy. He had like 15 pass attempts.
Yeah,
they came in here and ran the ball out over.
Aaron Jones holding his nuts on us, boy.
and Buffalo did the same thing. Josh Allen literally got on the podium and said, "It's like I did a group project and I ain't do nothing and still got an A." So it's like, if you think about that, bro, it's no way we could sit through that and think that we could be a real contender. So even if we got a decent amount better in stopping the run, that alone might get us further, for real, bro. If you think about it, it really might get us further if we can actually say, no, you not just gonna be able to run all over us, y'all.
I mean, I get it. I understand that. I think the frustration comes from you didn't have to trade Micah Parsons to do that, and I think that's why people are pissed. You could have still kept your generational pass rusher, and went out and fixed the run. Because there's plenty of guys, that give you run stopping ability in the middle. But to be fair to this current defensive tackle room, one player make you look at shit entirely different.
Entirely different. Oh my God! Look at it.
Think about what we felt when we got George Pickens. We were like, man, fuck this wide receiving room. Like then we like, shit, these niggas gangster.
They hard now.
and really that's how I feel about the defensive tackle room. Because now it looked like they actually care about it. You got former first-round pick Kenny Clark right there, possibly starting. His backup is former first-round pick Mozzie Smith. And Solomon Thomas, former first round pick defensive tackle, holding that bitch down. You just paid Osa Odigizua $20+ million to be a 3-tech. So now it looks like you actually give a fuck about defensive tackle with the way that room is constructed and the ilk of some of the guys in the room. Like Jay ain't gonna get off the damn bench at this point.
He's gonna no. Jay is going to properly develop. I love it. He's going to
5 snaps.
Properly develop. He's going to flash. Everybody's going out there. I'm going to be on Twitter shutting people up. Oh, he need to be over. Shut up. Allow his development to go low and slow. You know what I'm saying? And by the end of this year, Jay need to only play about 200 snaps total. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Over 17 games.
Over 17 games. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's how I'm feeling. And the only thing that's missing on this roster that can actually change the favor in everyone's eyes if we get a legit running back. Because if we have a dominant passing game and we may have a shaky, pass defense, but we have a towards the top of the league and run defense, all we need is a run game
to keep them off the field.
A good running back with a solid run game that can be ready for our left hand when it's time to be hit with the left hand will be great.
Why you say we got to shake a pass defense? Because of the pass rush?
The pass rush, I got many questions, and then, like I said, we know, like, Micah hit a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people love bashing our best players, people love bashing Dak, bashing CeeDee, bashing Micah. He hid a lot from this team, and I think what he was hiding was in the secondary. We know we got great corners. One safety we know is gonna get feasted on. He didn't get feasted on as much when Micah was here, but they're gonna have all day to have a tight end match or a slot matched on Donovan Wilson.
What the hell do Wanye Thomas got to do to start on his team, man?
Look good when he plays and
lose some weight.
Wanye?
He look big as hell.
For real?
That boy eating chicken.
Okay, let me ask you this: Wanye or Donovan Wilson?
Marquise Bell over Donovan Wilson. Because Wanye need to be, trying to lose weight so he can start back being a free.
Well, I mean, Wanye got the body of a damn strong now. We might as well just keep him at the damn strong.
I definitely would take Marquise Bell over Donovan Wilson. And that is surprising to me personally because the way the Dallas Cowboys operate, once you get a contract and we got somebody else on an expiring contract, they usually let that guy on the expiring contract go, especially when it saves them money. So they must really still believe in Donovan Wilson, but I would have let Marquise Bell, play. You know what I'm saying? Like he played so well for you at linebacker. Like in my mind, he'd be a dope ass strong safety.
That Niners game, yeah.
The only thing I don't like about Donovan Wilson is he can't cover as well. But if you use him like you should, he still can be an impactful player. Real talk. If you might need to be sending him off the edge or something. You know what I'm saying? If this pass rush don't do what it should do, because we seen him being used in the box and stuff like that. Donovan Wilson usually be effective. So if we can get that Donovan Wilson back, just try to limit him in coverage as much as possible, bro. Just limit him in coverage as much as possible. Like, we already pretty much conceded a touchdown or a catch when we see him covering. Like, that's bad business right there.
That Niners game was bad.
We be up there like, who gave up the touchdown? We be like, that's Donovan Wilson. Well, look, we don't even be mad no more. We be like, that was Donovan Wilson.
Like, he should have been out there. And one other thing for Dono, outside of just coverage, like his contain is questionable as well. Because when he's the one that has to set the edge, and he's going to have to be the one to set the edge multiple times, we're going to play cover 3 a lot. The box safety is either going to have a hook zone responsibility, or he's going to have a flat zone responsibility, or he's going to have, he's going to be one of the guys responsible for run support, being a force defender. He didn't do that shit well, especially last year. You know what I'm saying? Go. Matter of fact, one game that you can definitely say he was guilty in, and you ain't got to be a very smart film guy. Turn on the Ravens game. You can watch the motherfucking Ravens game from the regular ads broadcast view and just run the game and see who it was losing contain, on those quarterback runs and shit like that. Yeah, like it was done on ass. So that's one thing that concerns me. That's why I think that his role should be limited. Like you said, he might just need to be blitzing nickel guy at this point, because that's the only thing I think the nigga does at a high level. But yeah, the nigga a liability because we just sat here and said he can't. He doesn't keep contained in run support, and he doesn't cover well. So what the fuck are you on the field for?
I want to ask Lou this question. Cause he don't trust the pass rush. So okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rank Dante Fowler?
I'm not gonna use 7.
No 7s allowed.
Well, I'll give him a 6.
Damn, that's pretty low.
But, I know. I know.
7 is the tilter though.
Yeah. I would have went tilted. I would have went 7, but I think he's not on like the high end. He can get you 11 sacks in a season.
I think he gotta be high end. I can't judge you off your opinion, but I think he gotta be a high end though, cause
I wouldn't be mad at it.
5 is average. He's much better than average to me as a pass rusher.
Okay, I need 7 then. I need 7. I need 7.
7.5.
I need 7. I need 7.
Okay. What you think, Hen? Since everybody could just go with it.
I think I will be close to a 6 as well. It's not because I don't think Dante Fowler is dope. The nigga that played for like 10 years, he's got the double-digit sack twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it really, he had opportunities outside of Dallas. Like, Dallas is the one place where the nigga was getting off and they didn't get him his proper snap usage. So you could say the 2 years here were lost for Dante Fowler. But, like, he was a featured guy. He was the featured pass rusher in Atlanta. He was a featured pass rusher with the Rams. You know what I'm talking about? And you still, only got the double digit sack plateau, twice before. So like he's capable, but that will put him over 5 and 4. You know what I'm saying? Because he's done it before, but the consistency matters as well.
Yeah, I ain't gonna argue with you with that, but I look at it like I say I'm closer to an 8. The 7 is messing me up. But the reason,
your rules.
Yeah, I know. Look, it puts your feet to the fire. It puts your feet to the fire because it really get the truth out of you.
I would have went 7.
If I said 7, I ain't really told you nothing for real. Cause like it's like 6 is like low and 8 is high. You see what I'm saying? 8 is kind of high. So I lean more towards 8 than 6 because I look at Fowler as like it's mostly what I see from Fowler and his ability. So I can't go off of what he did off the other teams because I don't know exactly how he was being used or what was his health like. But I know when I see Dante Fowler, I see a natural pass rusher that can roll out the bed and go get the quarterback.
You know why
I love that.
You know why I love that. You know why I didn't go high end? So this is why I'm comparing them. Let's compare them to where. See, I think high end 10s is your premier pass rushers. That's the Micahs, Trey Hendersons, Max Crosby's, everything like that. A tier below them, I would say, is a Brian Burns from the Giants, or I'm blanking on the other, or like Hightower from the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Fowler is with Brian Burns of them just yet.
I don't know.
All right, so let me ask you. I'm sorry. You go ahead.
No, it's finna be quick. I'm just looking at it like, okay, if you got people that's getting 13 sacks, because like people say Micah did have a great year because he missed 4 games or whatever, and he still got up there. Yeah. But he done had whole years where he still got 13 sacks. You know what I'm saying? So, and you tell me that Micah is the one of the best, top 2. He might not be 2 or some shit. Dante Fowler just got 10, bro. Like, that's right there, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't discount what that says. Like, and I know I'm only going off of sacks, but, in this type of contest, you got to go out something. So we just looking at it like, okay, if you look at it off that scale, Lou, he just down like 2-3 points.
Yeah, that's why I put him at.
So if Micah a 10, it ain't too much of a stretch to say he a 8.
Shit, this sort of is though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a whole tier. It's a tier below.
Because you only count the sacks. We got to count the other shit.
I said that's, of course, we only count that right now just for reference, but
Yeah, I'm just including everything. Because when we talk about like pass rush win percentage, you talk about
pressures. Pressures.
Quarterback hits. Cause listen, even if Micah doesn't get the sack, if I hit the quarterback while he's throwing and the bitch get intercepted or the bitch get picked or something like that, I affected the play. You know what I'm saying? Or if I pressure the quarterback, he got to run out the pocket. There was a guy wide open down here, and I flushed him out the pocket. He can't make the throw no more. I won on the rip. I did what I had to do. And
we're not accounting the fact that he getting doubled and tripled every play. I don't think Dante Fowler is commanding that and winning. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm saying like that Micah level is that tier with the Max Crosby's, with the TJ Watts. That's a whole nother tier. The tier below them, I don't think Dante is in that tier. I think he's a tier below that tier. He's tier 3.
And listen, I like Dante Fowler. And they were gonna get to my next question that I had because
we was finna go down the pass rush list, but go ahead.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie.
That is.
You see the name I'm seeing. I'm not. If this is, I don't know. This is not official. I'm not liking something right about that pass rush and depth chart. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, if he above Sam,
I knew you was gonna say that. Hey, yeah.
But Donovan Izaraku. Ladies and gentlemen.
Really, I got a question before we even get into that. I got it for both of y'all niggas. Because you were talking about, Dante Fowler being a national pass rusher. Let's take everything else out of it. Natural pass rushers on the team from this current list. Put them boys in order.
Before we rank them, we was gonna rank them and be in order.
No, because we just talk about natural pass rusher.
Natural pass rusher.
That's natural pass rusher. That's the only thing we count.
What sucks about it is they all at different stages in their career. So if you gave me out of college Dante Fowler, he might be up there with the athleticism of Sam Williams and stuff. But right now, Sam is definitely the most athletic and natural guy that's on the team for me. Real talk. That man running a 4.4 at that size. On the ball, get off drill, he beat Micah. Like, he can do this, y'all. It just depends on, like I said, it's from the neck up with Sam. It's if Sam really love what he doing. It's if Sam can really become a pro. I think his struggle is becoming a pro and staying healthy. Like, cause I'm telling you, I see a little YN in Sam. Like I like him. I like him. I like him. I see a little YN in Sam, and I just need him to be, he needs somebody to take him under his wing and help him be a pro and get consistent and get more serious about what he's doing. I don't think talent is the question at all with him.
I was finna get mad. Never mind. I ain't gonna get mad no more because they listed him twice. This is a typo. They listed him as a starting DN and the one behind as a Raku, which is crazy. But you said rank him, so I think our number one best pass rusher, I think, is Dante Fowler. I think our second.
No, he said natural.
Yeah, natural.
Just straight ability.
Yeah, straight ability. I say Dante Fowler. I'm gonna be for real. I think James Houston is number 2. It's natural ability. Then I got Donovan.
I think he is a natural too. I ain't gonna lie.
He got out of bed and
he a natural.
He wake up out the bed doing hoop drills and dipping and picking up the tennis ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then I got Izaraku. Then I'll have Slam, and I got Neal in his last.
Yeah, I don't see the pass rush and kneeling like that.
Yeah,
Neal is gonna be like our boy DA, Dogecoin Endurance. He gonna get a bunch of sacks. Yeah, he, but listen,
can he stop the run?
Yes.
At a high level.
That's what he need to be doing.
Yeah. The rundowns he'll be in, and that's one other thing I also think about pass rush. Perion Winfrey lined up as a 5 tech and got a sack in preseason.
That's true.
They might see some position flex with Perion. You know what I'm saying? And it might actually be a smart position flex.
Let me do my ranking though, because I think Lou the only one did it.
He is the only one that did it.
I say natural. If we just going off ability, I'm gonna say Sam. Then I probably say Houston. Then I probably say Dante, only because of age, bro. Dante is not a spring chicken like them guys, bro. Them dudes young. So I say Sam, Houston, Dante, then Donovan. Because I don't know, it's kind of hard. I like these dudes, bro. That's what I'm telling you. I like this group. Like, man, watch. Them boys finna hoop, man. Like, don't give up on this pass rush group. I promise you. Like them, I like these guys. That's why it's hard for me. So, yeah, I say maybe Donovan Izaraku because he the least proven. I say, I guess, cause we, like we said, it's speculation that he got told the dumbest game down in preseason. So, if I'm going off of that, I'm gonna have to leave him out, even though I loved him coming out of Boston College.
Even though I hate that, because like I said, like everybody, all the NBA players are Kyrie at the LA Fitness. Everybody at the NBA players are bad. I'm telling you right now, Rudy Gobert would mix your ass up. You know what I'm saying?
They would toast you.
They would embarrass you. But the reason why Rudy Gobert don't do those moves in the NBA game is because he's not practicing it all the time. Like Kyrie is practicing that, doing that to you on an everyday basis.
And
now
he don't got the green light either.
Yeah, yeah, not. You know what I'm saying? So I need Donovan, if he got all these moves, to be always repping it out. Kyrie ain't hiding nothing from you. You know, it got a whole list of moves. The only thing is you don't know when it's coming. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? So I need him repping it out. I don't like that if he was told that, Shotty, another one.
I got a wild card for y'all. Do y'all think Shamar James can be a hybrid linebacker pass rusher?
Yeah.
He athletic as hell.
I'd rather have him cover.
I mean, in Florida, I'm sorry. Yeah.
He athletic as hell now.
He can cover his ass off, but I wouldn't be mad at it. Hell, I think Louisville can pass rush.
I think so too.
Louisville, when Overshawn went down, we didn't lose a step.
Yo, hey, let me also float this out there. How much better do you think our interior push is going to be now that you got a
Boy,
pass
you
rusher?
reading my mind. You reading my mind. That's what I say. The whole pass rush is conducive now. Because I mean, Mozzie is not a pass rusher. He's just a pocket pusher. Mm-hmm. Kenny Clark can pocket push, and this fool he's a dancing bear. He got sweet feet. Mm-hmm. Yogi Bear with it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, boo boo. You know what I'm
saying? Now you got to account for Osa in the middle. Now you got to account for Kenny Clark in the middle. So if you're getting that kind of push and they can't really step up into the pocket, it might make life easier for Sam Williams, Dante Fowler, Izaraku,
even a Nealon.
Even Marshawn Nealon might fuck around and get 4-5 sacks this year.
That's what I'm saying. Because he's going to push people in the back. You know what I'm saying? So, and the main thing I want to see from this defense, because this is one thing I hate. And I'm talking to you, Osa. You got paid all that damn money. Maintain your lane integrity. You better, y'all, we are playing Jalen Hurts this game. I hate when y'all be rushing all wild. Get outside the lane and allow this man to scoop free like he ain't no running back at heart. Please maintain your lanes on a dual threat quarterback. Please.
So, listen, Jared Jones was sort of full of shit because he was talking about we can generate, we can scheme up pressure. This is not what Matt Eberflus has done. You know what I'm saying? He schemed up pressure once out of the last 5 years he's been calling defenses, man. That 2021 year was an outlier. They were the fucking worst blitzing team in 2022. They were average as a motherfucker all these other years. You know what I'm saying? So one great year of calling up the blitz and getting pressure. 3 average ass years of calling up the blitz and getting pressure, and 1 year of being dog shit at doing it. So I don't really believe in them when they say that, when they say they're gonna scheme it up. But I do believe that you got some good personnel, some solid personnel still. I wish you had the same personnel. I wish there was a trade where you could have got Kenny Clark and still kept Micah. But at the end of the day, that's not what happened.
Yeah.
But you can find a way to utilize this team, the personnel on this team, and still be a very solid defense. I'm not saying that they won't.
I honestly think with the combination of what we just said that we got on the interior defensive line, plus with the talent that I like coming off the edge, and given that Flus he's still regarded as a great defensive coordinator. So let's not get that twisted. I understand these numbers, but still he's respected. So given his credentials and our talent level, I think you can still manifest. You can whip something up in there. I really do. Like, I think I can see if we just had a bunch of Jags on the line and on the pass rush. I don't think that's what's going on right now. I think we got a talented group. Maybe just because they're not proven, but that still don't take away from how bullish I am on a lot of these guys. So I look at it like, okay, if you combine the two, I can see where they coming from a little bit. I ain't saying that it's true, but I can see where they coming from a little bit.
I agree with you. But yo, this has been dope, man. Hopefully this Dallas Cowboy defense proves us wrong and do a little bit more than I expect. Because listen, the personnel is there. You know that you got better defensive tackle for once. You got 50,000 pass rushers. We're not even counting Isaiah Land that got brought back into the fold.
And I like Land too.
Yeah, I listen. People cried. I think people cried real tears. Isaiah Land got picked up by the Colts. And
I got one question. Or we finna do another one, or this it?
We finna run it back.
Okay, all right. Go ahead. I'll save it for the next one then.
All right then. Well, fuck Jerry Jones still to this day. Listen, if y'all like extra content, hit the Cash App or something, man. Like
Please.
we will make content for food. There's 3 Cash Apps up here. You got $15. You can support 3 independent content creators for for the price. What's for $5 in your hood, nigga?
Man, for the price of what that is, I don't do no marijuana, so I don't know. I don't know what it's going for these days, but y'all spend $5 at Starbucks. You know what I'm saying?
They do
by mistake.
Them expensive ass coffees,
and I love them. But
I do too.
I was about to say I'm about the only real nigga that drank Starbucks.
Real nigga drink Starbucks, nigga.
Proudly, and I'll fight you. I will put my cup down and fight you if you said something about it. But yeah, man, just for a cup of coffee and a what that is. What that thing called? I like the cheese Danish. You can support
I get a bacon Gouda
creator. You know what I'm saying?
The Gouda, they slap. I be concerned.
Yeah, I love them.
Y'all don't like the cheese Danishes?
My wife get them. She love them.
Them hoes be jumping, boy. Them boys be jumping, boy. I ain't gonna count. But yeah, man, it don't take much, man. And I think people forget how much goes into this, man. We have to be prepared. We don't just get up here and just say stuff. It takes hours and hours of research outside of this. So, we giving you this amount of time. The time that you don't see is still valuable too, man. So salute to my brother HTM, my brother Lou Takes, and thanks for all the great content we doing together lately.
Indeed, man. And hey, like I said, this is pre-recorded. So hey, if we didn't see your comments, leave some comments outside of the live chat too. We're gonna premiere this like a movie. But yeah, leave some comments. We'll get back to y'all. We'll chop it up with y'all. God bless America. Fuck Jerry Jones.
Time to kick some Buckeyes ass. It's time. Yeah.
And we smoking on that Florida State pack too.
Yeah. I took Ohio State though. I went ahead and took Ohio State to pull the slight to win the game.
I don't believe Texas that look, I'm gonna say that before we go. I ain't no diss against you and your team. But it's rare when a team or a player live up to that level of hype. It rarely happens.
Yeah,
it's rare, bro. So I'm betting. I'm just betting the odds. I'm like, I don't believe in that.
But when he in that burnt orange, everything all right. You know what I'm saying? When you're in that burnt orange, feel me?
We the realest niggas in the country, and we are out.
Salute.